Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So next week is going to be absolutely wild on Days of Our Lives. Javi Hernandez is completely losing his mind. And Jacob Martinez is doing a great job playing this panic. Javi just cannot hide his intense worry for Leo Stark. Greg Rikaart is always brilliant. But right now his character is in massive trouble. Leo is stuck in Alamainia. And Javi is pacing the floors back in Salem. Javi is terrified. And it is so obvious to everyone around him, especially to Gus. Gus is Michael Ocampo. And Gus is not blind. Gus is looking at Javi and seeing the harsh truth. Javi still loves Leo. It is written all over his face. And this is going to cause massive trouble for their relationship. Gus really thought he had Javi on lock. Gus even decided to stay in Salem. He applied for a firefighter job just to be with Javi permanently. Because they used to be firefighters together in Texas. But you cannot fight true love. Or true obsession. Whatever Javi and Leo have is messy. But it is real. And Gus is starting to realize he is just a placeholder. Gus gave up his life for this guy. But Javi is entirely focused on Leo. And honestly, it is sad for Gus. But we all knew this was coming. Javi and Leo have unfinished business. And Leo is currently in a life or death situation. And let's talk about Leo for a second. Leo is currently trapped. Dmitri von Leuschner has him cornered. Peter Port plays Dmitri so well. He is so evil and arrogant. Dmitri has Leo and Gwen Rizchek locked up. Emily O'Brien is probably having a blast acting this out. But Gwen is miserable. Dmitri absolutely refused to make a deal. He refused to compromise. He just took Leo as a secondary hostage because Leo thought he could play hero. Leo flew all the way to Alamainia to save his bestie, but Leo is not an action hero. He is a gossip columnist. So, of course he got caught. And now Dmitri has both of them. Dmitri is completely unhinged right now. He has that toxic Demera and von Leuschner blood running through his veins. He is Megan Hathaway's son, so he does not care about rules. He just wants revenge. And he wants to torture Gwen. And Leo just walked right into his trap. Leo found out Dmitri was the kidnapper because Dmitri sent a taunting text. Leo showed the text to Chad Demera. And then Leo just took off to Alamainia without a real plan. It was so stupid, but also very brave for Leo. Leo usually only cares about himself, but he really loves Gwen, and he wanted to save her. But do not worry, because Rafe Hernandez is on the way. Galen Gehring is putting on his hero cape. Rafe is flying to Alamainia to save the day. Rafe knows Dmitri is the real kidnapper now. Kat Green gave Rafe a written confession from Gwen, but Rafe and Kat figured out it was forced. Dmitri made Gwen write it to throw the cops off. And then Leo confirmed it with a text message. So Rafe knows EJ Demera is innocent of this specific crime. And now Rafe has to clean up Leo's mess. Rafe is going to kick down doors. He is going to negotiate with Dmitri. It is going to be so tense. And we cannot wait to see Rafe take down Dmitri. So back in Salem, Javi is having a total meltdown over all of this. Javi is realizing something huge about Leo. He is looking at Leo's past actions. Leo always throws himself into dangerous situations. Leo sabotages himself constantly. Leo acts like a clown to hide his pain. But Javi sees the truth now. Javi realizes Leo does this because he is fundamentally broken. Leo is hurting inside. Leo flew to Alamainia because he loves Gwen, but also because Leo does not value his own life enough. Javi sees the deep vulnerability in Leo, and it is breaking Javi's heart into a million pieces. Javi cannot pretend anymore. He cannot play house with Gus. Gus is great. Gus is a nice, stable Texas firefighter, but Gus is not Leo. Javi wants the mess. Javi wants the chaos that comes with Leo Stark. And this leads us to the week of August 10 to 14. This is going to be a massive week for these characters. The spoilers say Javi is finally going to confess his true feelings. He is going to admit he still loves Leo. He is going to say it out loud. And he will probably have to say it to Gus first. And Gus is going to be completely crushed. Gus gave up everything to move to Salem. Gus fought for this relationship. Remember when Leo tried to sabotage Gus? Leo was so jealous of them. Leo eavesdropped on their conversations. Leo tried to ruin Gus's job application at the firehouse. Leo was acting like a total maniac because he could not stand seeing Javi move on. But Javi chose Gus anyway back then. Javi wanted stability and peace, but stability is boring. Salem is not about stability. Salem is about high-stakes drama. So Javi is gonna dump Gus, or at least break his heart with the truth. And Gus will probably have to pack his bags and go back to Texas. But the real question is what happens when Leo gets back to Salem. Assuming Rafe saves him from Dimitri, which Rafe definitely will because Rafe is the top cop. Leo's gonna come back traumatized. Alamainia is no joke. Dimitri is a monster who plays mind games. Leo and Gwen are gonna be so messed up from this hostage situation. So when Leo gets back, Javi is gonna be waiting. Javi's gonna pour his heart out. He is going to tell Leo he loves him. But will they be on the same page about their future? That is the big mystery right now. Leo is so damaged from his past. Leo always pushes people away when they get too close. Leo might think he does not deserve someone as good as Javi. Or Leo might be too focused on helping Gwen recover from her trauma. Or maybe Leo will just revert to his old toxic ways out of fear. We have to remember the twisted history here. Dimitri and Leo used to be a secret item. Dimitri married Gwen, but was sleeping with Leo behind her back. It was a massive betrayal. Gwen hated Leo for it, but then they eventually made up because they are both toxic and need each other. And Javi got dragged into all of this mess. Javi got his heart broken by Leo's antics too. So there is so much heavy baggage here. Javi and Leo have a mountain of baggage to unpack before they can be happy. It is not going to be a simple, easy reunion. Javi is going to say he loves him, and Leo might just make a sarcastic joke to deflect, because that is exactly what Leo does. He uses mean humor to hide his pain, but Javi's not going to let him hide anymore. Javi's going to push for real answers. So we are looking at a huge romantic shift in the coming weeks. The week of August 10 to 14 is the absolute turning point. Javi is done hiding his feelings. Gus is going to be collateral damage in this love triangle. Dimitri is going to face Rafe's wrath in Alamainia. And Leo is going to have to make a choice. Can Leo finally accept real love? Can Leo stop scheming and just be happy with Javi, I honestly do not know. The writers love to torture Leo. They love to make him miserable and lonely. But maybe this time is different. Maybe surviving Dimitri's hostage crisis will change Leo for the better. Maybe facing death in Alamainia will make Leo realize life is too short. Life is too short to play stupid games and push away the people who actually care about you. He needs to just kiss Javi and be done with it. And honestly, this whole storyline is just wild. The pacing is crazy. 1 minute, Leo is whining about Gus getting a job. The next minute, Leo is a hostage in a foreign country. It is classic soap opera chaos, but we love it. We live for this raw mess. Jacob Martinez is really settling into the role of Javi. He took over in June, and he is doing great. He has great chemistry with Rikaart, so we really want to see them together on screen more. We want to see the emotional payoff. We want the tears and the dramatic reunion at the hospital or the police station. When Rafe drags Leo back to Salem, Javi better be waiting with open arms. We will keep you updated as more spoilers drop, but for now, just prepare for some heavy emotional scenes. Javi's gonna cry. Leo is going to deflect, and Rafe is gonna look very serious while holding a gun in Alamainia. That is just how it goes in this town. Gus might try to fight for Javi, but it is a losing battle. The heart wants what it wants, and Javi's heart clearly wants the biggest mess in Salem. So buckle up and get ready for a wild ride next week